Hey everyone, welcome to another video lesson from NavigationTrading.com. In this video, I want to show you how to load our implied volatility indicator onto your Thinkorswim charts. We've gotten a lot of questions recently for some reason about loading it and people having issues loading the indicator. So hopefully this video will simplify things and get you on your way to getting it loaded easily onto your charts. Okay, so first thing is pull up the PDF, the upload from your membership area that gives you the script. And this is what it looks like. This is the PDF. And so there's two different versions. Okay, so go down here to start with. This is probably the easiest way. This is the alternate upload version. And so what I've done is I've included a shared study link on this document. And so you should just be able to copy and paste this into your charts and all is good. So let's just go ahead and copy that. This is a shared study, so just copy that. I'm going to move this PDF off the screen here. So we've got a blank chart, and all you got to do is go up to the upper right hand corner, hit setup, and open shared item. This will pop up. Then you paste that link here. So I'm going to hit Command V. I'm on a Mac. So it's going to paste that link right there. Click Preview, and then click Open. And what will happen is it'll say the ThinkScript study has been saved as from Nav Trading December 4, blah, blah, blah. Hit Rename so you can find it. And so then what you're going to do, let me get this into the screen so you can see it. Name this Navigation Trading IV. I'm going to do underscore IV indicator. You can name it whatever you want. That's what we're going to name it. Hit OK. And then it is in your studies. So then what you do is just go to your studies, which is this little beaker right here. Click on that. It'll open up all the different strategies. Scroll down to whatever you named it. In this case, Navigation Trading IV indicator. There it is. Click on it. Create Add Selected. It'll bring it over here. Make sure it is being displayed under the lower. That means it's going to go on the lower panel of your charts. Hit Apply. Hit OK. Boom, there it is. Okay, so that's probably the easiest way to do it. I want to give you one more example. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to Studies. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to go to the indicator, and I'm actually going to delete it. Navigation Trading IV indicator. I'm going to right click on that and delete. Okay, yes. All right, now it's gone. So now I want to show you the alternative way. We also give you kind of step-by-step. If for some reason that's not working for you, I give you step-by-step how to do it. You're going to open your Charts tab, Edit Studies, hit Create. And so I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do this. On the second page of this document is the actual implied volatility script. So what you're going to do is you're going to copy the entire thing, everything below this dotted line. So from declare lower all the way down to yellow. Right click, copy. I'm going to move this PDF off the screen here, and we're going to go to Studies, that same beaker, the study set there, and we are going to create. So we're creating a new one. So it's going to pop up this box, and the first thing we want to do is name it. So same thing, Navigation Trading IV Indicator. All right, so that's what we're going to name it. We're going to delete this here and then right click and paste that script that we just pulled off the PDF. So that's what it'll look like. It'll look like a bunch of jargon that you have no idea what it means. That's okay. We've had reports that sometimes for whatever reason, when people paste this script into TOS like this, it's adding additional spacing. And what'll happen is, for example, if I go here and I add a couple spaces, look what'll happen. It'll turn red, and that gives you an error. And basically, if any of this is red, that means it's not correct. The script is broken. There's something wrong. And so if you see some additional spacing, and you might have to bring the PDF back over and hold it side by side next to your TOS script and remove any of the additional spacing. If that's the case, you may have to go in and manually just remove that additional spacing, and you see that red disappeared because now the script is correct. So just make sure there's no red in there. Hit OK, and there you go. So that will appear in your studies here, and same thing as before. Just find it, whatever you named it. and then add it over here. In this case, it already added it into the lower pane. Hit apply, hit OK, and there is your implied volatility indicator. A couple other things to note. Make sure that you are on a daily time frame. The indicator set up for daily charts. It doesn't work on any other time frame, so make sure you are set to a daily time frame. The other thing to make sure of is make sure you're looking at an ETF or a stock. In this case, we're looking at SPY. That works fine. Sometimes it's a little bit goofy on futures. You can see on some of these futures it doesn't display. So just make sure you're on an ETF, and for some reason it just disappeared. So if that is the case, just go to Studies. For some reason it disappeared off there. Just find it in your Studies, Navigation Trading, IV Indicator, Add, Apply, OK. All right, so there it is. So for whatever reason, it disappeared. But like if you look on some of these futures, like this gold, nat gas, some of the individual contracts, it's not going to display. So just make sure you are on a stock or ETF, and all will be good. Hopefully that helps. Let us know if you have any questions.